Hi, this video is about long jump. The drills we're going to show in this video should help you develop your long jump technique. Let's have a look at the first one. First one is slow motion takeoff. Just pause it there and we'll have a look at this guy in the blue. This is the takeoff leg and this is the trail leg. Let's see what he's trying to do. What he's trying to do is get this leg here up at least parallel and drive that knee up into the jump. Notice when his right knee is forward, the left arm is forward. So we're trying to do this in slow motion to get a feel for how important the drive knee is at takeoff. It's a good idea to do this about 10 times. The next step from that is to actually take off the ground with a jump. So exactly the start of the previous activity, starting back as you can see with this gentleman, starting with the weight back on the trail leg, having the takeoff foot forward and really trying to drive this leg up into the jump. The next drill is kneeling and partner hangs. These two are trying to get your body in a good position when you are in the air just after takeoff. So you've driven the knee up nice and high, and then we're into this position called the hang. This is where our legs are behind us and our arms are largely above us. First one is something you can do by yourself, and that is to literally just sit yourself on a nice comfortable mat and then try and work the hips forward. This position with the legs back behind you and the chest and hips forward is a key part of the hang technique. With that previous exercise where you're working by yourself, I would just do 5 of those prior to your partner coming in and helping you with your hang. Here obviously the partner is putting the feet behind the jumper's feet, hang on to the hands, and the idea is that the jumper is going to push the hips forward and come up to the balls of the toes, really trying to exaggerate the arch through the back and this idea of arms up, heels up, hips forward. Again, 5 of those. Next one is standing jumps. This follows on from the previous 2 drills. We're basically trying to get your body into the position that you've been practicing on the mat and with your partner. We're trying to get that position when you're in the air. Just take the video back a little bit. Okay, so this position here with the heels really high, the arms up nice and high, and the hips forward, that's what you want to work on. I would be looking to do about 10 of these before moving on to the next drill. In between each one, I would rest because this is a power activity, so you want to be making sure that you perform the exercise, rest, make sure that your next effort is as close to your maximum effort as possible. So you're resting possibly between about 10 seconds to 15 seconds between each of the jumps. They should be maximum efforts. So the next 2 exercises are exercises where we actually perform the jump into the pit. The first one is off a box, so it's called a box jump. Second one is just a standing jump, similar to the standing long jump that we would do for a fitness test. Here again, we're trying to exaggerate this hang position. Okay, arms up, hips forward, heels back, and then make sure that we get the legs coming forward to land underneath us. Same idea, you see how the feet are landing underneath the body, if possible, slightly forward of the body. It's also important that we notice what the arms are doing, and I'll highlight that in the next drill. Fourth drill is called seated landings. This is where we practice what's going to happen when we land in the pit. This is something you can do on a chair, as shown here, or on a bench, and I will be looking to do about 10 of these. Okay, so the idea is you've been sailing through the air, your arms are in the air, your feet are now reaching forward to land in the sand. When your feet land in the sand, your arms should also come forward and down. You're trying to bring your body weight forward to gain an extra 30 to 40 centimeters. Same thing here. Here is it being done on a bench. Arms are up, seated position. The legs come up, and then the arms come down, trying to bring the body weight forward. Drill 5 is a standing hang, where you're actually trying to put together 3 parts without moving. The first part is the knee drive, second part is the hang position, heel up, arms up, third part is the landing position, where the legs are extended forwards and the arms come forwards. So we'll look at that again. Knee, hang, landing. And the last one is where we put that all together into a 6-step run-up. We're not trying to cover a great deal of distance here, but we are trying to get the movement of the run-up, the big knee drive, getting into that position where the hips are nice and forward, and then landing with our legs extended, trying to get that practicing over a short run-up. One, two, three, four, five, six. Watch that again. One, two, three, four, five, six. And last time again, we'll just pause it a couple of times. Okay, so we had the high knee. There's the hang, and there's the landing. So those drills are drills that you can practice. Remember to use the drills that best suit your current level of ability. If it's the hang that you need to work on, you choose those drills more so than perhaps the landing drills. If it's the landing you need to work on your landings more so than the other drills. But you need to be choosing, of those 7 drills, you should choose 4 to 5. Good luck training!